Are You Wearing a Helmet is brought to you by Excelsior Games and Comics in Greenville, Michigan. Find us on Facebook, iTunes, Podbean, and Stitcher.
Welcome back, listeners, to another exciting adventure of Are You Wearing a Helmet? I'm the DM, Keith Allen, and I am joined by my players.
Ken playing Erdith, the Elven Ranger.
Chris playing Weehoo, Halfling Rogue.
Rocket Rob rolling out the clerical hits with Engelbert Harrison.
That's the most excited I've heard you in
Yeah.
quite a while. I like it.
We're missing a couple folks, so I'm the last guy. I wanted to make up for the
Yeah, that zing.
Right.
singer.
Yeah, it's
All
zing.
right.
You gotta.
Where we
Give
last left our intrepid adventurers, they had just walked into a throne room of a Fey citadel. The floors were covered in rabbit and small animal pelts. There's a gigantic throne set along the north wall. And all of a sudden, Vander looks at you for a second and goes, stares off in the distance, glassy-eyed, and goes, "I need to go." And he grabs Gunther by the back of the collar and trust falls backwards into a dimensional door and disappears from existence.
Huh.
That's unfortunate.
That might change things.
Leaving the three of you staring down a horde of pixie whirling bags of glittering magical dust over their heads like slings.
All right. Well.
And combat.
I'll
Go.
see. Well, who dies first?
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
What about any happy little thought? Is that still on the table?
Happy thoughts.
So they've got the glitter dust.
If I remember correctly, Ken tried to sweet talk him and it didn't work.
Actually, I believe that was me.
Somebody did.
Another card I misplaced.
Holy crap! I got the same initiative as it did last time. Apparently.
There you go.
There you go. Come on.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
munch
Go,
on
go,
some
go, go.
pixie legs.
Nom, nom,
Make
nom,
some
nom, nom.
barbecue sauce. Nom 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 nom.
So we'll get this quick combat out of the way.
Yeah, your quick is gonna be quick. You're dead. Start over.
Frogs fall. We die. Pixies laugh.
All right.
What am I using here? Man, it's been so long. Forgot.
All right, let me order these real quick.
Too slow.
Meredith, you were super fast. Zoom. Egobert, you were super slow.
Tell me about it.
I don't know if you know this, but clerics are supposed to go slow, and I'm really good at it.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Generally speaking, the wizard has a plan A, and the cleric has plan B.
B through
We don't have a wizard.
Dealing with the fallout from Wizard's Plan A.
Yep.
All right, Meredith, you are first on the ball here.
Rockin'.
I have a bomb.
Oh, the bomb.
Don't get too close.
I never get close.
I have a thing here that says clay bomb. I'm going to find out what it does.
Bonus action. I'm going to do Hail of Thorns on this dude.
Okay.
I gotta hit him though with a range attack.
Okay. And what does that do exactly?
Lots of cool stuff after
Yeah.
it hits.
The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, this creature creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from the ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to normal effects of attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dex save throw. A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save, half as much on a success.
Okay.
That's what it does.
Indeed. All
Yeah.
right.
Get it right. Duh.
Mm.
I don't like, but it's the next time. Is the next time you attack? Or
Next
the next
time I
you
hit,
Okay, so even if you miss, it's still there for the duration of a minute.
unless a 12 hits them.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's not far off, but anything else, or are you just standing there?
Yeah, other than that, I'm going to stand there.
All right, you're standing at the far western end of the hall.
Yes.
And weehoo.
All right, I'm going to huck a bomb.
All right.
I got a thing that says clay bomb. There's no other stats on it. It just says clay bomb.
Oh, I remember what it is.
So I'm going to huck it. What's
At
the,
which one?
What is the? Do I have to aim for a thing or can I aim for space?
It's got a range of like 20 feet.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to get closer then. Do I have to aim for a person or can I aim for a spot?
I will allow you to aim for a spot.
Excellent. 20 feet. A range of 20 feet? Oh, boy. All right. Let's see here.
It is a large clay
10,
bomb.
20. 20. Wait. I want to make sure my speed is my speed 25. Okay, so 10, 20.
You can throw it outside your range increment too. You just get
It's just harder to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to. So I'm going to like land it and on this vicinity right here. I don't know if how big the explosion is, but I'm hoping to grab a couple of them.
All right, give me a 10.
That one? That one.
Because it's within 30. If that thing runs 30, you'll get him, and you'll just miss yourself.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to that. Thank you. See?
I'm just saying.
You know these things.
It's,
Good job, cleric.
I did my
Elgobert
Do
used
I-
guidance.
do
there.
I add my dex to the throw?
Yes.
Okay. It's a 16 on the die, so 21.
All right. It hits exactly where you want it to. However, if you remember correctly, you got this clay bomb from the ceiling of the dungeon that was located under the pink castle.
Okay. I don't remember that at all. Obviously, or I
All
would have
right.
said that.
Everything within a 5-foot radius of the area of impact is soaked in holy water.
Take that.
It does nothing to the pixies except get them extremely damp.
But they can't fly because their wings are wet now. Fall to the ground, losers. There's plenty more where that came from.
And don't make me do
Don't
another.
do it again. I'll reach for another. I don't have another one.
Hey, plenty more where that came from.
Ah!
Back at the Pink Castle.
All right, weehoo.
That was-
The pixies look around for a second, like, and they shield themselves from the, and then like look down and they're just wet. Kind of shake themselves a little bit.
Hmm.
The ones behind, wing forward their little
Man.
satchels of looks like pixie dust. Yeah.
really wish I remembered what the hell that bomb was.
It would have been useful later.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit you?
Well, yeah.
All right. I need a Constitution save from you, please.
Constitution?
Yep.
Well, 10.
All right. You are now suffering the effects of the reduce spell.
Wait, so I'm getting smaller?
You got smaller.
Yes!
Hey, guys.
Quarterly.
Over here.
Quarterling.
No, down here.
Let's see.
That's awesome.
You had 4 more coming at you, but you can only suffer the effects of 1. So
You keep getting smaller and smaller.
you get pelted in the face by 4 small satchels of pixie dust.
So, do you have right there what does reduce do to me?
I do not, actually. If somebody could pull up the...
1 second.
Is it as the spell?
Yes.
Is it in here?
Enlarge reduce. Yeah, it's in the player's handbook.
I'll look that up as you move on.
Okay.
Are you ready? I got it. There's this thing called the interweb.
Yeah, well,
Oh, no.
my interweb doesn't work so well down here.
Right. Hey, you know what? I appreciate that you're using that book that you got from Excelsior Games.
Got the plug in.
One of 2 that I've gotten here.
Nice. All right, you cause a creature or object you can see within range to grow large or small for the duration. Reduce. The target size is half in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. This reduction decreases its size by 1 category from medium to small, for example. Until the spell ends, the target has disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. Strength saving throws, that is. The target's weapons also shrink to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attack with them deal 1d4 less damage, and it can't reduce this damage below 1.
D4 less. Okay.
So minus d4 damage to a minimum of 1.
Reduction
All right.
in That's strength saving throws.
I'm
and
actually,
checks and that kind of thing.
I'm actually super jazzed about this. I'm now small.
Well, I mean, you were small before.
Right.
Now you're
But
tiny.
now I'm categorized as small. I was a medium-sized creature. Now I'm a small halfling. This is not when I'm at my deadliest.
All right, and the rest of them
Just concentrated
advance.
now.
Concentrate.
Pulling out what appear to be tiny knives made out of sharpened bone.
Yeah, I'm small, so my armor class is better, right? Come on, they can't hit me. I'm only half the man I used to be. All right, I guess the crickets on that one. My bad.
It was really good. I'm sure they're laughing at home.
Yeah. Somebody did.
I was giving it room to breathe.
Give it a run, yeah. All right, now let's breathe. And
All right. Engelbert.
Eaglebird. All right, here we go. All right. We're going to do something dumb here.
I love it.
the holy water didn't work, so
It's all right. You got to channel your inner divinity through your divine being, okay? That's how you do it. Watch this.
watch this.
Hold my holy water.
Don't, I'll throw it.
You accidentally handed me your holy
Stand
symbol.
back, pixies, and behold, the God of man is among you. Well, at least his servant.
Wow.
And
I'm gonna channel divinity, light, because I'm a light guy. I'm reading this. So everybody inside of this is gonna have to make a Constitution save, from the light blast, which will banish magical darkness, which probably doesn't really matter. And then they're all gonna take 1d10 plus my cleric level, half on a save, successful save.
okay.
Oh. Is that
Fine.
everybody or not your buddies? Not your
Well, any living creatures.
buddies. All right.
Just kidding.
Actually, you're undead.
Well, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh,
No,
cool.
no, it's just well, I guess I suppose I should look, shouldn't I? But I think it's just enemies.
Oh, I hope it hits you too.
Ah!
I did. Ironically, I didn't write that part of it down
I'm-
because I didn't.
I'm
expect
tiny.
to be-
And on fire.
I don't like it.
I'm okay with it.
While he's looking that up, I'll explain the room a little bit more. Like I said, the lower section is covered in just an untold number of animal pelts.
You can start making saves too.
Additionally, this is a raised dais where the throne is located.
Is it a Cameron Diaz?
Yes.
Nice. So that's those two little bits right there.
What is the save on that?
It is Constitution save of
14.
14. Well done.
Fail, 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 fail.
I like that music.
It is all
fail.
hostile creatures take radiant damage.
Aha! 2 passes. The very two in the back passed.
Well, I'm hostile, so
Oh, I should roll damage.
Inherently hostile.
I got a 20.
All right, what's my carrier?
I'm inherently hostile.
This game's hard. There it is.
But I have a nice sugar coating.
Oh! See, you have
Nice.
10 on each die there makes it 20, plus my cleric levels, 24. Suck it, Pixies.
Boom.
Yeah,
I mean,
7 if they saved. But holy, no,
behold the power of the man of
not 24. It's I'm sorry.
not
12.
necessarily suck it.
And it would and probably be impossible because they're pixies and their mouths are real small.
The Pixies advance on Weehoo, and they're like, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. And all of a sudden, Engelbert steps up and is like, behold the power of man. And they burst into flames. So
Wow.
go ahead and tip every one of them except for the 2 in the back.
Nice.
That's how you deal with Pixies.
Ha-ha. See that? The old 1-2 punch. Soften them up.
You soak them down with holy water and you light them up with holy light.
Aerith in the back, all you see is a bunch of Pixies light up like candles.
Golf clap of sheer delight.
Look, lots of heathens.
Like, if you remember, I described Pixies as the Fey version of vermin. So it'd be like lighting a bunch of raccoons on fire. Still, kind of a sick thing to do, but
Man, that's fun though.
Aaron, there are still two standing that have managed to beat the holy flames off all of a sudden.
Well, let's see if I can hit one.
And it's gonna have the thorn stuff go off.
Pop.
19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right.
And it's
Big
right
miss.
next to the other one, too.
Mhm.
He's
Hey, can you do less than 3 points of damage?
I can do 20.
Tip the first one.
remember you said it's a D10 for the
Yeah,
thorns,
now
right?
your spell goes off.
and the
It's
D10.
a
yeah.
D10 for the thorns.
Yeah, and the thorns, yes. Just 8.
Tip both of the remaining.
It's just like a cookout.
Skewered.
Skewered and barbecued.
It's like the bug zapper.
Well, here I planned for a little bit of a protracted fight, and that didn't work out well
Shoo.
for me.
Thank you. Now, as I understand it, halflings' negative effects are removed when you eat your attackers. So I'll have to. Hold on, I gotta go munch on some pixies.
Yeah.
They're
it's funny.
barbecued
They're
already,
well-
apparently.
They are well done.
When he said he had a little extra time, I was thinking to myself, it's time for Heffling lore.
Munch. How come I'm not getting any bigger? Munch.
Worked for Alice.
That was mushrooms, I thought.
Oh.
Was there a duration on that?
Yes, it will last for 1 hour, or if you want to go ahead and make a save right now.
7. So I'm going to be eating these guys for 1 hour until I get bigger. So that,
Every 15 minutes you can make a save.
because it's it's my lore.
Uh.
That's I believe it to be true, so I have to do it.
And they're just so dang tasty.
Probably
17 on the the next 50.
Okay, so after a half hour,
Oh,
Poof.
there we
problem
go.
with eating
You have
pixie.
to. You just have to eat 8 of them.
Yeah.
Gorge yourself in
You
the
ate,
flesh and
you
blood
eat a
of
pixie, and
being.
15 minutes later, you want to eat a pixie again.
Yeah. They're not very filling. That's true.
Not very filling.
like white rice.
Whew.
All
What
right,
are these guys doing for a half hour while
I-
I'm munching Pisky?
that is a wonderful question. There is
How
a
about you, Everoy Ken?
a Cameron Diaz
Mhm.
with a giant throne on it
I'm going to go over
and a
look at it.
small table sitting next to it.
I'm going to go look at it, see if it looks interesting.
Okay, actually, the throne is super interesting. It is a throne in name alone. It looks more as if somebody's piled junk together in order to create a crude seat. It's
Well,
big
so-
enough that it could accommodate a large-sized creature.
that was what I was just about to say. It's definitely a 2-seater right there, but it's
Yeah,
like a,
yeah.
But at the same
It's a
time,
love
it's
seat.
made out of junk,
Yeah.
so it's like,
Mm.
Big ass pixie.
yeah.
There is actually just one single small, like plush velvet pillow, like almost perfectly sized for pixie butt, sitting in the middle of the throne.
Wow.
Is it a nice pillow?
Pixie.
I'm
Pixie
I mean,
Donka.
it's a pretty good pillow. Yeah.
I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic, which is going to take 10 minutes.
Nice.
Okay.
Someone hold my candles.
Yeah. plug his
that-
ears so he
that
doesn't hear all
gives
the
you-
lip smacking that I'm doing.
That gives you within so many feet, correct?
I think it's a 30-foot burst, but I've got so many.
Yeah, I think it's I'm pretty sure it's the whole room.
Yeah?
And the whole cavern and the hole.
Yeah. No, you just
like-
seize
And the hole.
magic. For,
Yeah, it's I can see kind of thing.
all right.
Everywhere you're
So I'm willing to go with that, but it says here it is a 30-foot sense magic, 30 feet around you.
nice.
As visible creature, object, and I learned the school. Penetrates most barriers, but is blocked by lead and stone.
And duration, just instantaneous.
Instant, I believe. Instant.
Most of them are Hogwarts. School.
Yeah.
School of.
For the duration.
I can't remember the other one.
Doesn't say the duration. It just says for the duration. Maybe I can hold on to it? I don't know. Concentration. Oh, it's concentration, so I can just concentrate on it and keep going.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds
Keep that
reasonable.
concentration up all day, man.
Walk around the
Concentrate,
room.
just-
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just concentrating on
yeah.
it.
Doing
As long as you're not
doing a
attacking
lap.
anything, yeah.
Yep.
That's magic. Magic.
I'll get to school on the next lap.
All right. So There's no magic coming from the throne at all.
Okay.
However, on the table next to the throne, there is a small vial of a clear liquid that radiates faint necromantic magic.
Dibs.
Now, what I know, this is a question that is a difficult question because it varies between systems. Is healing magic necromantic or evocation?
Pretty sure. Well, I don't know. If
Well, it's
either
your
way, it's
ruling.
healing magic is what it's radiating.
Okay, fair enough. I figure as a cleric, I would kind of generally know.
So the potion is radiating healing, not?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Additionally, as you look out over the room, you can see a faint glow of alteration magic from where two of the last pixies went down.
Okay.
That's
So I will mention that to other people.
I'll be there. I'll be there in about a minute.
This is a thing over here, and that's those things over there. I don't touch things because I'm not good at them.
Thanks.
Nobody here is, man.
I've been warned.
Are good at things.
Look.
People left.
Yeah, but see, you're the guy who licks your fingers and touches the magic and sees what happens, you know?
That's true.
I'm the guy who puts you back together.
I just fix the problems, guys.
Yeah, I might be. I'll make if I'm not already there, these guys probably aren't as well done because they made their save. So I'll save those till last.
The
Okay.
shish kebabs,
And if you
they got the
inform me-
little wood sticks in them.
That's right.
If you inform me of what's there, I'll put it in the bag or whatever. If you don't want to take it,
Hey, did they take our party bag?
we've got bags.
Yeah, if you've got your own personal stuff.
Well, yeah, but did they take the party bag?
Yes, because Eric was carrying it.
Mother. I don't like that at all.
I'm taking the pillow too.
The pillow, too.
The pixie pillow.
Yeah.
That'll be my new comfort neck pillow.
Yeah. They say if it's good enough,
it
if it's
is-
good enough for a pixie butt,
It
good
is
enough for my
exquisite. And if you were to attempt to sell it, it would sell as an art object.
Ooh, I'm gonna use it to put between my legs so my knees aren't touching.
It is of a crushed red velvet with thin golden threads running throughout it.
Wow. You know how many red velvets had to die?
Awesome pillow.
That's right. Think of all those red velvets walking around
Without
Without
skins.
skin.
without skin.
They're all crushed.
Not exactly sure if that's how you get crushed red velvet. I don't think
It
so.
is now.
Hey, guy, let us out of here.
Crunch.
We're all crushed into it together.
Every time you sit on it, it screams in pain.
Mhm. I like it even more.
People are sick.
All right. As I'm munching on these last couple of guys over here, daintily pinky out. Thank you.
Mm.
What's anything seem not so burnt on them as everything else?
Yes, each one of them has in their clutched in their cold dead hands a
It's not cold.
little satchel
Oh, I like little satchels.
of pixie dust.
Oh, well, that's.
Mm.
we can't
Little more
get out.
pixie dust.
We can't get out.
Woo!
There's a small crack in the door over there. Back in a minute, fellas. Really? I'll take a couple of doses of pixie dust. Anybody else want some pixie dust? That'd be fun as crap. Anybody else? You want one?
Are you
No one?
sure it's safe?
Yeah, I think.
All right.
Are there any intact pixie wings?
Most of them are burnt to go ahead. Why are you gonna make a fetish out of pixie wings?
I don't know.
Shake it at every
I
minute
think
from
it
now
could be
on.
useful.
Tiny kite.
They're not really good looking. They're
Maybe I'll-
like grasshopper wings. You know?
Yeah.
Just like the plain black.
Yeah,
ones.
Maybe I can use them for arrow fetching or something. I don't know. Something different.
I don't know. Maybe something. Pick my teeth.
Yeah.
Use their little bones to pick your teeth.
Let's put one in my hat.
Pick my
you know?
bread.
It's the
God,
meat mess, Amy.
we really need Eric and Rick here in order to ground us.
I guarantee I can get at least someone to buy that for me.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and what would be an appropriate skill for this? Do you think?
Braise?
Nature?
Oh, praise
Yeah,
is the thing.
Medicine?
What are you trying to do? You're
I'm
trying
just
to
picking wings, yeah.
oh, picking wings, I think
No.
they'd be kind of burnt and gross, but
Any that maybe survive. The last two that
You
I
just need the
I
resin
poked
from them.
through, yeah.
you
the
know?
resin.
The resin.
I just kind of grind them into.
Just
Ah,
get
go
it
go
dragged
ahead and
into
give me a
into nice
medicine
flour.
check.
Because I would think that it would be more of a how many
15.
wings are viable. Because if you're just picking them off, what skill
Yeah.
is that? You just grab a wing and you rip it off.
Well, he's trying to rip it off intact. Nah.
No.
Roll
What was
15.
that?
15.
15? You managed to get 5 wings altogether that are
Excellent.
relatively intact.
5 pixie
All the
wings.
ones have like bite marks on them. And
The wings are my favorite.
they're crunchy.
Mhm.
Nice palate cleanser.
So they're like very. They feel like very durable, like dragonfly wings, kind of deal. Is what they remind you of.
I can do something.
Dragonfly wings aren't very durable.
No, no.
Well, they're like that pliable-y,
Really?
strongy.
Right.
If a dragonfly,
Are you seriously trying to describe how strong a wing is by just making emotions with your hands, going,
Especially-
it back and forth?
Especially for our listeners
So
at
you can
home.
do this. Yeah, you do this thing. See?
it's that strong.
Do you
It's that
see that?
strong. Yeah.
It's strong.
That's
listen,
strong.
It's this strong, homie.
Yeah. Oh, that is strong.
all right. All
Trust me,
right.
bro.
Okay, so a half hour's up. I'm big again. Look at how
Yeah, just
massive
all of a
I
sudden-
am.
Whoop. Ooh, I'm full of pixies.
No, I made
I
more
got a little
room.
room. That's funny.
All right, the only
Ah.
remaining feature that you really haven't checked out would be the door at the east side of the hall.
Yeah. What are these other? Is that like windows? Or is
Yes.
that the little hash marks on
Yeah.
the walls there? Okay. I guess I'll go take a look at this door.
Sorry, I just had this brilliant idea what you can do with the pixie wings. You can make pixie glass.
Pixie
Mm.
glass.
Instead of
Yeah.
plexiglass. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dude.
With all the windows in here, anybody watching is like, "What's going on out there?" And all they see is like, light, maybe some flames shooting out of the windows. Whoa, let's not go up there.
Let's go help our nope. It's like
hold on.
lunchtime.
Toot, to break. Yeah, I'll go check out that other the big door there.
All right. It is a richly appointed wooden door.
Wow, is it a richly appointed locked wooden door?
Yes.
Well, I'll get to try my skills.
Rogue it up.
I'm gonna step back 60 feet.
I don't.
65 feet.
Those
30
those-
feet is the range of a fireball. But
Yep.
those-
Don't
those
want
cur-
to take any chances.
Those current skills is what is it under now? Is it it's a sleight of hands?
it was a tool proficiency,
Tool.
technically. But
Oh, all right. Well,
Mm.
I'm a tool.
Total.
16 on the die, so I'm gonna say it's probably 20 something. I didn't write down a tool proficiency. I have thieves tools.
that's
Oh.
what you're using. So.
Okay.
Does
it add
I guess
anything?
it's a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, it's
that
I
would
think
be
it's
my
the same.
thought.
It's gonna be your dexterity plus your regular proficiency, which should be
Yeah.
the same as everything else.
Okay.
Hmm.
So then, yeah, Dex plus that's gonna get us to a 23.
Did you check it for traps first?
No.
Has he ever?
Why would why would there
I'm not
be?
sure.
Well, not using the key, you managed to trigger a trap, and you hear "Gotcha!" as a magic mouth goes off, and I need you. You get hit by magic missiles.
I thought about it, but I was like, who's going to trap a door inside the throne
70
room?
feet.
That's just silly. All right, bring it on. I can take it. I hope.
That will be 6 points of damage altogether.
Pah, pish posh. Nothing.
As magic bolts shoot out of the keyhole and hit you right in the face.
Oomph, oomph, oomph. Oh. All right. Apparently, it hit me in the face. It's a good thing you guys weren't up here. It got you right in the ding dong.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Well, that's
No,
why
it
you go
wasn't. It's a
first.
super small target for me.
You're far more durable.
It's a door.
You're not playing. You're the DM. I'm
Oh,
talking
sorry.
I'm talking to my character friends. A-hole. All right. Unlocked, right?
Yes, it is unlocked.
Ouch. Hope this was worth it. Boot.
All right, you open into another room.
What?
Yeah, I know,
my
right?
God.
This one has very unique carpets on the ground. They look almost as if they've been woven from grass, not human skin. Jesus.
Pixie wings?
These pixies, yeah.
These are the most disturbing pixies ever. They're woven out of baby hands.
Yes. So soft.
Wow. Nothing softer than a baby's bottom. That's what I'm saying. Just weave it up.
No, they're like grass woven together in an intricate fashion to form patterns and that. And
Wow.
each one of the like 7 rugs that covers the floor depicts like an animal standing in a field or a tree or ravens flying across the sky. At least that's what the feelings that you get from kind of the abstract.
Well, that's lovely.
These are weird. I've never had these before. Feelings? That must be a human thing. All right, anyway.
Along the east wall are 3 medium-sized chests.
All right. Do a quick perusal around. Just like, make sure there's nobody in here that I'm going to have to.
Nope, you
check
do
or-
not see anybody in there. There are furs piled up off to one side to create a bed/nest area
Ugh.
for something that appears to be at least 3 times the size of a pixie.
Ugh.
So about your size,
Yeah, so we haven't come across this particular thing yet.
The mega pixie.
Big pixie.
They all form together. I'll make the head.
Yeah.
They all of their weapons combined. Ka-ching.
No, another one of the things you notice just right off the bat is the prevailing, like musty, dirty funk that permeates the room.
Pixie sex. Ugh. I don't like this smell at all.
It smells like a charnel house, actually.
Yeah, pixie sex. That's what I say. Well, you guys watch my back.
Can I
homies.
finish the room here real quick
Oh, I
and
thought-
then?
I thought you were done.
Sorry. There is along the south wall a gigantic freestanding mirror in a stone frame. The mirror looks like it was made out of a gigantic, like 10-foot silver disc that has been polished to a mirror shine.
Wow. So I can't
You
just
still
smash it.
concentrating on detect magic?
I am.
Oh yeah,
Why not?
it's most definitely radiating magic.
That's magic.
What kind of magic?
What kind of magic?
Whatever teleportation magic.
Whatever
would be.
teleportation magic is.
Neat.
Mm.
That's
So-
pretty neat.
So
You're not a wizard. You don't know.
Fair.
First point of order, gonna kick out the base and have that mirror facing down. Bonk.
Okay. It is probably about 200 to 300 pounds.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's on a base or something that I can just tip it over.
Well, it's like in stone pillars, like set into the ground.
Hmm.
It's being
Well,
held up
yeah,
by
we
stone
can get
pillars
that.
on either
Alright.
side.
Well, you guys get on that. I'm gonna start opening some chests. I don't want. I'd really not have this this mirror have
Well,
people pop in. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
keep an eye on that.
Okay.
While you're doing that.
And I'll work on the chests from the one closest to me to the one out.
All right.
I'll look for traps even, and then I'll try to unlock them if they're locked.
All right. So
I
that
hope
would
one of them is a lunch chest.
investigation
Mm.
to find your traps. So I'll need
I-
3 of those altogether. Eridith, as you approach the mirror and kind of keep an eye on it,
Mhm.
you notice that it is made out of the purest mithril.
Ooh.
Excellent.
It's gonna be a 14 on the first one.
Mm.
Okay.
And then are they all locked as well, or because I'm just gonna do one at a time?
Oh, okay. No traps, and you're trying the chest.
Yeah.
Okay. You open it up, and it contains a pile of silver coins.
Ooh. All right. There's a little bit of money right there. Nice. We like that. And number 2.
Okay.
That's only 13. Checking for traps.
Yeah, you don't see any.
All right, well, it's locked.
Nope.
Open.
You open it up, and you find a pair of intricately carved daggers
Ooh.
made out of some kind of bone.
Wow. You still got your stuff up, buddy?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do radiate magic.
Neato.
Yes,
I like
they do radiate.
I like daggers too, so I'm cool with that. And the last one, 21.
21, no traps.
All right. I'm moving.
All right, this one contains richly appointed robes for somebody that would be about a foot and a half tall.
So a face wash or a washcloth for anybody else.
You just wear it as a hat and it drips down your shoulders.
I've already got a hat. I already got a
No,
hat.
sorry.
It
yeah.
is a fine purple robe, collared in the finest of ferret fur.
Wow, maybe we can sell this as like a doll costume or something. Somebody's kids want to put that on their doll.
Baby cape.
Yeah.
A
Let's
baby
grab
cape.
those. I'm going to check out the daggers. We'll scoop up all the rest of the stuff and put it in the new party bag.
Yeah, and I'm definitely fascinated by the 300 pounds of pure mithril in front of me.
Yeah, that'd be interesting too.
Well, it's 200 pounds with the stone pillars. So the mithril like mirror,
Mm-hmm.
you'd say it's about 100 pounds worth of.
So we're guessing that the mirror is more durable than the stone. So if we just start smashing on the stone, maybe we can break that mirror free. Is that what you're thinking? Roll it down the steps outside.
Shung, 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 shung.
We'll strap it to the cleric's back, and we can just go.
I don't like this plan.
So how? I guess let me get the new party bag here. Well, might do it right in the back of this.
All right, Chris, as you reach in and grab the daggers, you notice that there are tiny runes carved all along the blade edges for each one of them.
Neato. Are these daggers like for medium-sized folks, or are they again for little tiny people?
Well, you'd think that they'd be a pair of swords for a tiny person, but you could use it as a dagger.
All right, I like the dagger thing. I will. We'll go over that at some point in time about.
And there are two of them.
Yeah. I like that idea.
A matching set.
Oh yeah, we I forgot we have a door that has mithril stuff in it.
Yep.
All right, so I got 2 bone
All right.
daggers.
As you
how much silver is there, big guy?
there are 250 pieces of silver. Tiny robes.
All right, new party bag has begun. Slap.
All right, there are other clothing and that kind of thing in there, but that's the one that stands out too.
Yeah. The rest of it. Let's put the rest of it in the hovel nest thing over there and light it on fire.
Okay. So while he's
Let's-
gathering up everything,
It's not like that just yet.
I'm going to attempt an arcana check to see what maybe that mirror might do.
all right.
The best I got. 6.
Yowza!
As you approach the mirror, the surface in it seems to shimmer for a second, almost as if somebody had dropped pebbles into a very still pond. And the image changes from your reflection and the reflection of the room to depict a wild forest underneath like a purple sky.
Does that seem normal, Forest Man?
Well, I'm assuming then that it would be a portal to the Fey realm. Yeah.
You think that's in the Fey realm, Forest Dan?
Yes.
Ranger Dan.
Yes.
Ranger Rick.
That is what I was assuming. Because we did say the Pixies were speaking some kind of like Sylvan-y thing,
Yes.
I think, yes.
Yep.
Which I can speak.
So we're thinking that this is how they're getting back and forth to the Fey realm.
Yes.
Is
there
that
any
why?
kind of writing around here at all?
What's that?
Is anything written anywhere around it and
Hey,
runes or anything
There's
like
some
that?
runes on these daggers.
I can check them out.
Hey, what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Each one of the daggers, as you look at it, it's like a series of deeds that have been etched into each one of the blades, and it's like killed the vicious chicken, slew the
Of
weasel, conquered the badgers of the forest of Near.
I
Oh,
will
boy.
relate that information to you.
That's
They-
awesome. I can't
They
wait
have
to.
performed many heroic tiny deeds.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to hang these on a mantelpiece somewhere.
In addition,
Mhm.
each one has a name too.
Okay.
Franken.
Sharp tooth and spine cutter.
All right. I'll relay those names to you.
Sharp tooth, spine cutter. I will rename them Frank and Doyle.
Lefty.
Have you tried
righty.
Frank and Doyle?
Remind me again, what was the? Oh, that's right. There was like a ghost or whatever in this town, right? That's right.
Originally, you guys came here to check out a ghost, but
ghosty
you
thing.
found out that it's actually like a swarm of fairies under an illusion that are attacking people.
Yeah. Okay. So we want to stop this. We probably want to get rid of the doorway here.
Yeah.
Ideas on
somehow.
doing that? Can we just desecrate it? Can we pee on it and be all good?
We'll just go through.
Just go through.
I
Just
don't
go through.
E to the Fey realm.
We do have an overall mission that is not in the Fey realm.
You, as you're standing there discussing what to do, you see two pixies kind of like flutter up to the edge and what you're assuming is the other side of the mirror. Their eyes go super wide, and they shoot off back into the primordial forest behind them.
Yeah, we need to do that like right now. I don't want to deal with more pixies unless you got more
Well, you
God of
can-
Man fire.
I mean, tomorrow.
So
Wait a
I'm
minute.
thinking like how
Give me a minute.
how do we stop this like right now?
We can try and disassemble this thing.
Go ahead and give me another knowledge arcane check from anybody.
Wow. That is a 13. Doing pretty good.
22.
7. I don't do that arcane stuff.
22?
22.
All right. You've heard of portals like this before, and the easiest way to basically close them is just to cover them up with something.
Hey fellas. So the halflings came to this realm originally through one of these mirrors. And then some jerk off put a blanket over it and we couldn't come in anymore. That's why there's not so many of us. So all we got to do is cover this with something that isn't going to be taken off and that we can stop them from coming in. Is there a big blanket?
There is actually one of the skins, unlike most of them, is a bear pelt.
Ooh. Help me out there, skyscraper. Let's
And it smells
Which one is
even worse than...
oh, ambrosia.
Just roll the funk for a second.
All right. That's the old me. I don't like this. Currently, disgusting, but it has to be done. Let's get this bear pelt over top of this thing, like right now.
Oh, that's right. Since you became undead, you became all
Yes.
pinkies up,
I'm
hoity-toity.
fancy. That's why there's no blood and gore all over my mouth. I cleaned up.
I used their clothing to clean the gore off
Yeah.
my face.
The non-burnt parts.
Mm.
Yeah, let's get that bearskin over this mirror like ASAP.
Okay. Yep, managed to cover it up.
And then get the other crap out of that chest, throw it in the nest, and burn it. Everybody else good with that plan?
Throw the burning nest through the portal.
Somebody gonna start
Oh.
right in your face.
Don't come back.
Yeah, light it up. I like that idea a lot.
All right.
Fire.
As you
God of man's
as
cleanser.
you go to pull the bear skin out, you hear scraping of metal on stone floor.
Hmm.
And you think about it for a second. You're like, I'll get back to it in a second. And run over and throw it over so you can close off the portal.
Yeah.
And then, as you go and get the other rags to set fire to the nest, it comes to your mind like, oh yeah, I heard something over there in that nest.
Yeah, we did hear something.
So.
I'll get a stick and
Peel back the
poke
layers.
through it a little bit, maybe.
All right.
See if there's any pixie eggs. They're delicious.
Yeah, I like caviar.
Little pixie omelets. Yeah.
Like
There
egg.
there is something in there. A pair of oversized sabatoons or steel boots.
Wow. Well, you want to clean them out and see if they fit you, big guy, Mister Healer of my body.
I'm not sure about putting my feet where other people's feet have been.
athlete's foot, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, you're going to be wearing
unsanitary.
socks. I'm not saying put them on just like
They are like
we'll clean them out.
heavy iron boots.
Wow. That's interesting. Let's scoot those things out of there.
Slowly, or radiating magic, too, by the way.
They're radiating magic.
Slowly.
Abjuration.
Alteration.
I mean alteration.
Aha! All right, we'll scoot those out of there before lighting it up. But
Okay.
yeah, then poof.
With the one size fits all magic.
Yes, actually. They size or resize to fit whoever.
Who wants to try them out? Steel boots seem like a bad idea for me.
I'm not wearing metal.
There's only one of us.
It's only you.
left.
I'm going.
Plate
I will
mail
take
carrot.
them and I will make sure that they're very clean for an hour and then decide what they are while doing the short.
He's got a real fancy pillow. Maybe you can clean him out with.
You do not touch my pillow.
Oh, the little crush. No, not you.
It's so smelly in here.
All right. Well, we will deal with that and figure out what's going
Pillow
on.
just starts retching.
We will find out what's going on with the iron boots next time on Are You Wearing a Helmet? Thank you, dear listeners, for joining us for this just amazing episode.
Oh, delight.
I've been your DM, Keith Allen, and I'm joined by...
Again.
Chris.
Rob.
And we hope that you will join us next time on Are You Wearing a Helmet? As always, a huge shout out to our sound producer, Bob Hernandez,
Hey.
and Excelsior Games and Comics for hosting us here in sunny Greenville, Michigan.
Hey, I'll tell you
And
what.
today
You
is waffle
guys are welcome in my basement anytime.
Oh,
Not on the main floor, but the basement.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
fine.
I was just going to say, how do we get out?
is that what the kids call it these days?
Oh.
On that note, we will catch you next time, listeners, on Are You Wearing a Helmet?
Bye-bye.